Hi everybody and welcome back. Today we are in for a fabulous video if you're into shoes, so stick around. It is so lovely to have you back again, and yes, today I have a massive shoe collection video for you. It's going to be so much fun. It was a lot of work changing in and out of all these shoes, but it was fun, so stick around for that. The shout out of today is Carolyn Dare. Hi Carolyn, how are you? Mwah! And the fragrance of today is none other than Chanel Chance Au Tendre. This is a beautiful, fresh, floral, spicy, sweet. She has musk in there. She has grapefruit in there, iris, hyacinth. She's powdery, fresh. She's really, really fresh. A little bit of green in there as well. And yes, she is a beauty. Very fresh, that kind of nicely kind of wet rose, kind of like, you know, that wet kind of plant smell. Beautiful, really, really fresh and floral. I think there's jasmine and hyacinth in there as well. A beauty for anybody looking for a new fragrance, and I'm going to smell delicious after this video. So yes, we're in for a big one and lots of B-roll today, and I've tried on every single pair of shoes for you. And so I hope you really enjoy this because it's been a long time coming. Before that though, I want to get into, I have 3 new pairs to show you. Yes, not 1, not 2, but 3. And they are, first of all, I'm going to start with these stunning mules. I'm going to put in some B-roll. Look at these. Do they remind you of any other brand? Do they? Yes, they're like the Gucci mules. They are stunning, but they're fleece lined and they're so comfy and they are amazing. I have tried them on the B-roll here for you. I love this color. These are going to be my go-to shoes around the house, running up to the shops, obviously when it's not raining. And I just love them. They're from a brand called Vivienne, and they have kindly given me these shoes to try out, and I have put them on, and I will tell you something, no word of a lie. These shoes are the most comfortable shoes I have ever, their whole range. I'm going to show you another couple of pairs now in a second. They're flexible. They are a company that focuses on sustainability. They also focus on stylish products, and it really surprised me how comfortable these are. Chic and, as I said, stylish and sustainable footwear. All products are made using recycled material and 3D technology. Each pair of shoes is reincarnation of 6 plastic bottles, whether they're from the city that they picked them up or the ocean. I mean, you can't get better than that. And I'm going to put them on for this video because, oh my God, they are scrumptious. Literally, absolutely scrumptious, I have to say. This is the box they come in, and this is the proof here that they show you that they are stylish, and they are using the 6 plastic bottles. They're recycled. This is the front of the box, and I have a code for you, ladies and gents, so you can get yourselves 15% off these beauties. I don't earn anything from the code, so just use it and go over. If you're wondering how to style these shoes, because I have another couple of pairs to show you, head over to their Instagram, which is at Vivienne official, or Vivia, at Vivia official. Head over there and show you ideas on how to style up your shoes. Now wait to see these ones. I adored these ones. I went onto the website and I had to have a look and see and pick out which ones I liked. And oh my God, you will see in my shoe collection further down, I have a few pairs similar, not the same as these, because I have a thing for sock boots. You know why? Because they're so comfortable. They are amazing. And actually, I think Hermes do a pair of sock boots, but these, look at the square toe. I love a square toe on my boot. They're stylish, they're elegant. And I swear to you, I couldn't believe when I put my foot inside these boots and in the other 2 pairs, how comfortable they were. I tried them on with no socks, and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to take these off. They have a special insole that's cushioned flat and then cushioned on the side as well. Honestly, if you try them, and you come back and you go, Viv, no way, you won't, you just won't, because they're absolutely beautiful. They're ribbed on the top, and you will see from the B-roll here, and I would style these with black pants, with jeans, running up to the shops, running to the supermarket. They are that comfortable. They really are just stylish. These are machine washable, machine washable. So imagine that, they're flexible. So if you know, you're going out in your car to borrow shoes, 6-inch heelers, blah, 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 and you decide, oh my God, I'm not comfy anymore, throw your shoes into your bag, fold them up, and there they are, perfect. Like substantial and just stylish, sustainable, chic, and elegant is the word for those boots. The next pair I have up These were interesting because I'd like to know your opinion on this. What do they remind you of? Or do they remind you of anything? This is the third pair I chose. And I loved the colour of this pair. These are almond, as far as I know, they're almond. And they come with this is the way they come, packaged, with keep the shape inside. And why I love these, see the ribbing on them? Is that not a bit like the Dior ribbing? Yes, it is. The Dior pumps that have that beautiful ribbing on them, and they're breathable and they're fresh. You're not going to sweat in these shoes. Look at the insole. This is what I've been telling you about. I've been telling you even about my Birkenstocks lately, how I'm just into comfort. Sorry, that's it. Must be my age, but I'm into comfort. But I'm also still into style. So these remind me of, between the Dior pumps and then the Chanel kind of esque heel on them and the colour, I just think these are elegant. I'm all about a square toe. They did do them, they have them in lots of different colours, blacks, blues, greys, any colour you want. They also have different styles. They have a pointy toe, they have a square toe. I myself like a square toe, so that's why I went for these. And again, you'll see some B-roll. Ladies, grab yourself a pair. The prices are unreal. Use the discount code. I don't earn anything from that. And I just want to say thank you so much to Vivienne Official for sponsoring this video, or that part of the video. Now moving on to the rest of the video. And ladies and gents, may I introduce my 55 pairs of shoes. So first up, guys, we have these white Gucci mules. Would you believe these are over 20 years old? There's a good mixture in my collection between new and old. These are old, but they're classic. They're very simple. They go with everything. And I wore them a good bit on holidays. I don't tend to anymore because a lot when you go away, it's wedges and cobblestones and stuff like that. So it's not very easy to wear them, but they are beauties. Second up, we have these gold Gucci sparkly number, and I adore these shoes. They are Christmas in a shoe. They are just stunning. I got so much wear out of them. I cannot bring myself to get rid of them. Again, I've had them for over 20 years. They're elegant, they're sophisticated. They pretty much go with everything, and I think will be in my collection for a very long time. They're pretty much vintage at this stage. Next, we have the Jimmy Choo Gold and Silver. These again are so elegant and beautiful because they have the two colours in it. They really do go with every single outfit you have. They're so good in my collection, as they are pretty much neutral and just go with everything. I adore these shoes and they are so comfortable. I have to say Jimmy Choo are one of my favourite brands for comfort. Number 4, we have these gold Roberto Cavalli. These have probably seen better days. I wore them to death back in the day. Really, they were just like ankle jewellery. I really thought they were like bracelets around my ankles, and I just love them. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting much more wear out of these. They probably need a trip to the cobblers, I would think. Next up, gold Jimmy Choo platforms. These are real beauties. They're very elegant on the foot. They look great. They are very, very high. I think I've worn them once. If there's any of these shoes that you're interested in, I may get rid of a few pairs because I can't see myself wearing them in the future. So just let me know. But they are just stunning. The way they just crisscross on your foot. They're elegant and they're just absolutely gorgeous and quite comfortable for the height of them. Next are my pink stroke nude Azadine Alaya. I adore these shoes. I only got them, I think, about 2 years ago, but they'll be in my collection for a very, very long time, as they go with absolutely everything. They go with white, they go with black, they go with any kind of colour at all, and they're so comfortable. And Azadine Alaya are really underrated as a shoe. They're just so, so beautiful. I love them. Now we're moving on to these leopard babies by Rene Caovilla, and I got these for a wedding in Sicily years ago. And Rene Caovilla are really making beautiful shoes and have done for years. This kind of style wrapped around the ankle is really, really coming kind of back. A lot of people are buying these shoes now. They're elegant, they're stunning, they're different. Again, they're like jewellery on your legs, and they really know how to make a shoe. I have, worn these a good bit, and they've probably seen better days, but yeah, they were a great shoe. Next up are my leopard print Louboutins. These were great. I love these with like black pants and a black polo, just a pop of colour with the leopard print toe, and they're very, very comfortable actually, and a lot of Louboutins aren't, but these ones were. And again, I'll just hold on to these because they're a classic. Number 9, these are probably one of my favourites, definitely one of Katie's favourites in my collection. They're the green mint Louboutin with a beautiful butterfly. They're quite vintagey looking, but they're just such a stunning shoe. I've worn these to a couple of weddings. They really bring an outfit together. And I remember I wore a green and pink kind of Missoni dress. It was a mint green stripe. And then the shoes, it was just so beautiful. And wore a little pink cardi over it. It was just gorgeous. So yes, I would be keeping these for a very long time. Next up, these red Louboutins. These are very sexy shoes. They are stunning, quite comfortable again for Louboutins. They're patent and the trim of gold and things in them. They're very beautiful. And I love them as a pop of colour. If you wear, again, you could wear them with black, nude, white, any colour at all. They're just gorgeous and won't be going anywhere. My next up are my silver Manolo Blahniks. These were actually my wedding shoes and they were very comfortable. I got a lot of wear out of these shoes because, again, they're silver, they're sparkly. Manolo's how to do it, and they go with everything. So what more can you say about Manolos? Next up, pink and red, Jimmy Choo. Katie hates these shoes. I absolutely loved these shoes. They've probably seen better days, but I absolutely wore them to death in the summer with little dresses. And just the way they wrap around the ankle was very sexy. They were very comfortable, and I just love the mix of pink and red together. I think it's a beautiful combination. Next up, my brown and gold Jimmy Choos. These were probably one of my first pair of Jimmy Choos. They're very sentimental. I wore them to death in my clubbing days. And again, they're shoes that they just last forever. They're the suede with the gold, and they're just so beautiful. They wrap around your ankle, and they won't be going anywhere either. Next up, my black D&G shoes with the bow on them. I wore these a good bit too. They're lovely again with black pants, black skirt, black dress, the bow detail on the back, the sparkles around the shoes, and the little details and the little crochet pieces and the little studs are just absolutely gorgeous. The intricate detail on these shoes and the peak toe was just really classy and beautiful, and I got a lot of wear out of those shoes. Now, these little beauties, my blue and turquoise River Island, believe it or not. I love these shoes. Have I worn them? No, I haven't. But I do love them, and I think they'd be gorgeous. You know, I can imagine myself, in Spain somewhere wearing them, in Italia wearing them with all whites, but they're car to bar shoes, literally. I wouldn't be walking down any streets in these shoes, but they are comfy for the height of them. I just love the pop of colour of these shoes. They're gorgeous. Next up, gold wedges by Michael Kors. These shoes I have got so much wear out of on holidays because they're wedges and the cobblestones and steps and all that kind of stuff. Wedges are great, I find, on holidays, and gold goes so beautifully with white, and I wear obviously a lot of white on holidays. I'm sure everyone does. So these, and again, that little jewellery detail on these shoes just gave it the extra little pop, and I just love these shoes. Next up, these green Theodore Scanlon shoes. I bought these beauties in Brisbane in Australia when I was visiting my friend Irene in 2017, believe it or not. Time flies, and we had an absolute ball. They remind me of that trip. I love the colour green and the tone of green in these shoes. I know I've only worn them once. Very comfortable, but just haven't worn them that much. But I do love that pop of colour that they give. Next up are my Gucci wedges. These beauties I got a lot of wear out of. They are suede with the bamboo, that classic iconic bamboo detail on the back. That's what I love about these shoes, is the detail and the gold kind of stripped down either side. Very comfortable. Hard to mind suede because your foot and your toes always imprint on the actual shoe itself, but beautiful shoes, beautiful for the summer. Now we're coming into kind of more, I suppose, up to date, my modern collection of Hermes Oran sandals. And first up we have the gold. I've worn these, oh my God, so many times. I bought them last year, I believe, and I wore them for the whole summer. Then they were so good, I bought them in white. And as I said, I had to clean these just before, obviously, I did this video because I got so much wear out of them. There was like sand and things on them, so I gave them a good clean, but definitely worth the purchase, I have to say. I had to break in the gold ones a little bit. They actually hurt my toe a tiny bit, but the white ones didn't, funnily enough. So I don't know if that was just the pair I got or what. Maybe I had a sore on my foot already, I don't know, but they're very comfy now, and have to say I love them. So we have my black studded flip-flop sandals. These are amazing. They are Isabel Marant, and they wrap beautifully around your ankle again, and that little toe ring that is just like a piece of jewellery. It's really nice, and I love these sandals. I saw them on a friend of mine in Australia, and they were stunning on her, and I had to buy them. I just love them. Next up, these green kind of suede. They actually look like Manolo Blahniks, but they're called Magritte. That square piece of jewellery on the front, these round toe shoes, and the little diamantes there, they're beautiful, but I have not worn these shoes a lot, so if anybody's interested in these, let me know. Next up are my black wedges from Michael Kors. These are very comfortable, again, because they're wedges, they're black patent, and then the wedge part is kind of like a raffia, which is really nice. Lovely with dresses and pants and shorts, just to give you that little bit of height when you're on holidays. They're a great little shoe. Next up are my Dior sparkly heels. These shoes I literally bought for the detail on the back. They are suede, and I don't generally buy a lot of suede shoes, or maybe I've learned over the years not to buy a lot of suede shoes, but these were suede, kind of hard to keep, but amazing detail on the back, on the heel here. It's like a starburst kind of a detail with the jewel in the middle and then the silver kind of starbursting out from it. Just stunning shoes, and gives that little detail as you walk away from somebody. Gorgeous. The next pair are black satin Louboutins. Oh my God, these shoes are so sentimental. They hold a lot of really good memories. These were given to me by a designer, Peter O'Brien, who had worked with all the supermodels, and he gave me these shoes, these Louboutin shoes, after a fashion show that I did years ago, and I couldn't believe it. I had just done a show. I was in love with these shoes. I have worn them to death. They were so comfortable. I used to dance in them, I used to club in them and go for dinners, and I couldn't believe he just gave them to me after a fashion show, and I just felt, yeah, very humbled and very lucky. I just love them. I love the way they're cut out. They're kind of scalloped at the toe, and the ankle detail is very elegant. They're just gorgeous. Next up are my Jimmy Choo black strappy sandals. These I wore a lot as well. The detail on the back of these with the 3 rings are beautiful, and yeah, they're just a very classic sandal. Really gorgeous. Got a lot of wear out of them. And look, again, Jimmy Choo, so comfortable, and one of the best shoe designers, I feel, for comfort and design. And they're great for sparkles and studs, and they're just renowned and known for that. Next up are my Giuseppe Zanotti black sparkly. Look at this pair of shoes. I think I've worn them once, but they are just stunners. I couldn't resist them when I saw the sparkles on them. Not the most practical pair of shoes. I think, as I said, I've worn them once. But they're beautiful. So look, if anyone's interested in any of these shoes, let me know, and I will let you know which ones I'm going to let go of. But they are beautiful, and they will take you on any kind of event, you know, black tie, wedding, dinner. Beautiful. And the heel on these is quite comfortable as well because it's thicker. Then we're moving on to the black and raffia Dior heels. These are black leather, and then on the bottom part again is a little bit of raffia, and they're slingbacks. Round toe, quite comfortable. I think I've worn them once. Beautiful shoe. Dior are great for the slingbacks, as we know. And yeah, just a very classic, elegant shoe. Just haven't worn them because I've too many shoes. Next up, we have the iconic black rock-studded Valentino shoes that were absolutely all over the place years ago. Again, I wore these to death. They were so comfortable. I absolutely love them. I definitely got my money's worth out of these shoes. I don't know why I can't let them go. I know nobody really wears them anymore, but I definitely got my value and my money's worth out of these beauties, and I loved them and enjoyed them every single time I wore them. Next up, my black Louboutin ankle boots. Look at these beauties. Have I worn them? I think once. I just love the suede on these. I love the kind of the fringing on them. I thought they were beautiful. I think I've worn them around the Christmas party season a couple of times, and that was pretty much it. Beautiful shoes, comfortable because they're suede, so there's a little bit more give in them and that they're a little stretchier, so they are beautiful. Moving on, we've white Giuseppe Zanotti trainers. These are brand new. I got these from Farfetch a while back. I absolutely love these. They have the little sparkly detail. I will get so much wear out of these. I just know I'll wear them traveling to the airport. They will look dressy but casual and comfortable, which is exactly where I'm headed. Then we move on to my other favorites. Oh my God, these, I am so happy I got these trainers. My green Nike Jordans, I adore them. I adore the color green. They give such a pop of color, and actually they dress up an outfit even if you're wearing something casual. They're just divine. They're comfortable, they're dressy, they're stunning, they're a pop of color. I love the little bit of red on them. I love everything about these. Adore. Next up, black Prada trainers, another amazing investment. The amount of wear I got from these trainers, I've talked about these before on the channel. I have worn these to death last winter particularly, because of the leather. They're easy to clean, they're easy just to shine them up and wipe them. Again, they're great for traveling, they're great for running up the shops and doing little errands and things like that. Amazing, I'd recommend them to anybody. And you're seeing a little theme here. I'm loving my flats, trainers and comfortable shoes at the moment. I think we all are after lockdown. Next up, these white ankle boots. Oh my God, these are just, again, these were a great buy. They're so comfortable. And again, that cowboy boot really doesn't really go out of fashion. It kind of comes in and goes out, but like it's always kind of there somewhere. I just love these ankle boots, and they're so comfortable. That's what I love mainly about them. And plus, again, they're just a little bit different than your black. And yeah, I just adore them. Well worth the money. Next up, Camille Elphick boots. I've talked about these before on my channel. I adore these ankle boots. Unfortunately, they do not adore me. I wore them once going down to my parents'. I drove down for Christmas Day and I wore them, and by the time I got into my parents' house, I had to take them off. That was it. I wore them for about 2 hours. They were too pointy for my feet. For someone else with a narrower foot, or maybe even a half a size smaller, like they're 39, so if you're maybe a 38 and a half or 38, you could probably wear these perfectly. I cannot wear them, and it's such a shame because I just love them. I love the detail on the heel. I love the detail around the ankle. I love the white patent. They're so fresh and stark and stunning, and I just think they're fabulous, and I'm raging I can't wear them. Actually, I saw them on Laura Whitmore. That's who I'd seen them on, and bought them immediately. And yeah, didn't think that they wouldn't be comfortable for my feet, but there you go, we live and learn. Next up, Chloe studded black ankle boots. Well, we all know these, don't we? These have been around for a while, for a couple of years. A lot of people are saying these are out of style. I don't care. These are so comfortable that I got them resoled and reheeled because I love them that much. They're the most comfortable shoes. They're kind of that Western style. I love the studded detail. Anything with studs on, I love that rock cheeky kind of cool, edgy look. And these are the most comfortable shoes. Yes, they were expensive at the time, but I definitely got my wear out of these. Love these. Next, LV Louis Vuitton army boots, kind of army style boots, and got these last year, I think it was, and I unboxed them on the channel. I'm sure a lot of you would have seen them. Love these, very comfortable, and definitely getting the wear out of them. That's all I can say. I mean, they're a round toe, they're going to be comfortable, perfect for Irish weather, perfect for UK weather, perfect for kind of any kind of, you know, wet, windy, that kind of climate. And yeah, and they just add that little bit of splash and pop to your outfit. Really like these. And even nicer, again, the LV next pair, Louis Vuitton black twist ankle boots. I have to say, these ones really surprised me. I think they're a little bit more elegant because they're not as round. They're a little bit more chic, a little bit more elegant, and very comfortable. And what I love about these, you can take off the strap around the ankle and nobody even knows they're Louis Vuitton. So they can be very understated and elegant, and again, perfect for the climate I live in. Love these boots. Now, Look at these beauties. Ooh, these are a bit risque, let's say. These red boots are from V by Very, which is an Irish brand, but I'm sure you can get them. I'll try and link a few pairs down below, actually. These boots I wore once to a wedding, right? And I wore them with a long blue, it was a sky blue dress with lots of different colours. It was absolutely beautiful, but there was a bit of red in it, and I wore these boots. And it was just the most amazing combination. It was just stunning. The red just gave the dress a pop of colour. It was funky, it was bright, they were comfortable because they're kind of like those sock boots, which I just adore. I would recommend to anybody to buy sock boots because they mould into your foot. Love these, and they were so cheap. I think these shoes were about, I don't know, like 50 or 60 euro. Very, very cheap. But the studs on them, the whole detail, they were just beautiful. I loved them, and they worked really, really well. The next pair of boots are my white Paris, Texas boots in the suede. These boots are, again, so comfortable. Paris, Texas, I have to say, are really, really good for shoes and boots and comfort. I got these through Farfetch, I think it was, and I adore them. I didn't want to get them because they were in white and they were suede, and then I went, you know what, I'm going to get them because I love them. I was going to go for a safe colour like a camel or a black, and then I said, no, these are the ones I want. I wore them out to Ben's 18th birthday dinner, and I just love them. They're so comfortable. They're kind of that 3/4 way up your calf. Really beautiful, really comfortable. But yes, you would have to mind these. Now, I did spray mine with protector, but I mean, how much does that really work? So you'd have to mind them, but they are just beautiful. I love them. Next up, my brown suede cowboy tassel boots. These boots I saw online somewhere, maybe on Instagram, of course, went scouting around for them. I love them. I love the tasseling, the fringing. I love that whole Western look. They're very comfortable. I think I've worn them. Actually, I don't think I've worn these at all, to be very honest. I think I've worn them around the house. And I just love them. They are, I think they'd be lovely with a white pair of shorts, or, you know, I love that kind of look. Just the juxtaposition of maybe a light fabric with the kind of a heavier boot. It's kind of grungy and funky, and I really like that. Love these boots. I think I'll hold on to them for a very long time. Now, anybody remember these? These are my black hunter boots, and these have been around for years, and ladies and gents, they are making a massive, massive comeback. They are perfect for the Irish weather. Have I worn them? I think once, but I will definitely wear them this winter. They're coming back big time. We all remember Kate Moss wearing these and going to whatever festivals she was at, and she was rocking that look, and it was just stunning on her. So I will definitely wear these this winter and hopefully look stylish, even if the weather is crap. I also have these in a camel colour, but decided not to show you because they're the very same, but just a different colour. Next up, oh my God, these black Gucci boots. What can I say? These are, again, about 25 years old maybe. Adore these boots. One of my favourite pairs of boots I ever got in my life. They have that beautiful Gucci detail on the strap on the back. They're elegant. They just mould to your skin. The leather is so soft, and just the touch is just amazing. The point, the heel, the comfort. These boots are everything. I wore them everywhere, to dinners, nightclubs, events, everything, and I adore them. I'm actually, after this, going to get them reheeled. I've taken out, it was a really good exercise doing this. It's bloody hard work, let me tell you. All these shoes, I was running in and out. I think I lost about half a pound. But anyway, love these boots. I would advise anybody to get a pair of Gucci boots with this leather. It is the softest to the touch. It is just so beautiful, but it's the strap that makes it, and the little buckle detail, and I just love them. Absolutely love them. Next up, these black Via Roma knee-high suede boots. I got these through Farfetch. Was it? I can't remember. Actually, do you know what? I saw Chase Amy unbox these boots, and I went, oh my God, I love those. I love the height of them. I love where they come up to your knee. I love the fit. I love the heel. And I love the kind of almond toe that they have. And they weren't even that expensive. I think they were about €80. So again, I'll try and link some of the shoes down below. Amazing. They're so comfortable. Okay, they're suede, but I'm not going to spend huge money on suede anymore. This wasn't huge money. I'm not going to wear them in the rain. Yes, you have to baby them a little bit, but the jet blackness that you get from that suede is really, really beautiful. I love these, really, really love them. Now, look at these beauties. Stuart Weitzman, the grey over the knee boots. These iconic boots were just everywhere for a while. I think they're called the Tide boots. Are they Tide? I'll try and link some down below. Coming back big time. I think Vivienne actually have some similar to these on their site if you want to check those out. They're obviously not as expensive, but these babies are so beautiful. I haven't had the chance to wear these yet. Again, I'm definitely going to wear them this winter. I love the grey. I love the over the knee look. You can wear them with leggings over leggings. You can wear them under like a jumper dress and just different looks like that, or even just under a normal dress. They're just gorgeous. They're comfortable. They're easy enough to peel down and get into and get out of. They're not as hard as you might imagine. Love the boots. Now, again, we come to black sock boots, and these are V by Very. And again, I have to just, ladies and gents, if you haven't tried a sock boot, please try a sock boot. I can't recommend them enough. The comfort of them, because they mold to your foot, the ease of use of getting in, getting out, they're unbelievable. I have worn these to death. You wouldn't even imagine, but I really have. And again, they weren't even expensive. So you don't always have to pay expensive for comfort. You know, the sock boots are just amazing. And we're near the end, so stick with me. My second last pair of shoes are these beauties that I bought after a fashion show years and years ago. And Mary Jane style shoes are coming back into style. I'm sure you would have seen them, even ballet pumps, all that kind of stuff are really, really big this year. So these I had kind of over the years, I was thinking, I was kind of thinking to myself, will I get rid of them? Will I not? I don't wear them. I'm so glad I didn't, because they're such a classic, elegant, stylish, chic shoe that is not that easy to find. And when I saw them when I did the fashion show and the little velvet ribbon on them, they're just so doty. They've the little piping around the front and they're patent. They're kind of like a shoe you'd wear when you were 7, but obviously there would have been a flat heel on them. So I love them. I'm delighted I have them. Again, if you wear them with a pair of black pants or a skirt or a little dress, they're just doty. I love them. And yes, I'll keep them for a very, very long time. And last but not least, I have these black Gucci sandals that are strappy that I just love. They're so beautiful. The patent on them, the double strap detail, the patent kind of peep toe at the front, the elegant kind of look. They're chic, they're stylish, they're simple. You know, they're very understated, really, and I just love them. They're quite comfortable. And that's it. That is my shoe collection. I probably have about another 10 to 20 pairs that I didn't think you'd be that interested in. They're older. So I just kept it to that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was a lot of hard work, so give it an owl thumbs up. And if you'd subscribe, that'd be great. If you want to share it with somebody, and give it a like and hit the notification bell. And until next time, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. So that were my shoe collection, and there was a couple of pairs I left out because they were a bit repetitious and stuff like that. So I think out of all, in total, I have probably 70 to 80 pairs of shoes, but that was 55 pairs of my shoes in my collection. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope any other requests send me in, because as I said, that one was a request video. You know, as I said, also don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to turn on the notification bell for any videos that you'd like to see in the future. The handbag one matching with the fragrance one is coming up. I want to do a few different kind of things like that. A couple of people have requested that video. And after all that, also I'd like to thank Vivienne for sponsoring this video as well. And don't forget to use the code if you want to get your 15% off. So until next time, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. Mwah.